Ms. Sims? Hello?
President Parker, Councilor Hilliard has now joined us as well.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Everyone.
Hey, how you doing, Councilor Hilliard?
I'm doing great.
Hey, Councilor Abbott, how you doing?
I see her there, but she has not turned on her video yet, President Parker.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to, so do we have, is Ms. Sims from the Planning and Zoning, are they?
It appears that she is here now, yes.
I had difficulties getting on.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. Is Ms. Abbott, did she join us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
Ms. Abbott, how you doing? Councilor Abbott?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing fine. I'm joining by phone, and might have to
I'm coming to
just
okay.
go back and forth. So if that's the case, Councilor Abbott, you could kind of just move the meeting along once we get started. And Councilor Abbott.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Ms. Sims, I don't have the document in front of me because I'm calling in. Do we have any minutes that we need to approve or?
The minutes from January 12th.
Okay. All right. So we need a motion to approve the January 12th minutes.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the January the 12th minutes.
I'll second.
Okay. All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. All right. The minutes approved. All right. Ms. Sims, we're
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Akra Sims, serving as the ZAC planner for the city of Birmingham. The following cases have been withdrawn from the agenda today, and they will be placed on another agenda at a later date. That's ZAC 2020-00026, ZAC 2020-00032, ZAC 2020-00033, and ZAC 2020-00035. So our first case will start with the one in Norwood, the ZAC 2020-00034. Application to change zone district boundaries from CR5, contiguous multiple dwelling district, to MUM, mixed use medium district. And this is filed by Grant Gramstead, representing the owner, Zach Lavoie, Development Heights LLC, for the property located at 1215 31st Street North. And they are proposing to construct a new real estate office. The city's long-range land use identifies the property as mixed-use low district. Okay, and this proposed rezoning request is somewhat consistent with the long-range land use. However, the Northside Framework Plan recommends that the future land use plan for this location be changed to the mixed-use medium. The Norwood Neighborhood Association held a meeting on January 17th, 2021 to review the proposed project and voted to approve the request. The vote was 22 approved and 0 denied, with 1 abstaining. The Zoning Advisory Committee met at its regular scheduled meeting on February 2nd, 2021 to review the applicant's rezoning request and voted to approve the request. That's the end of the presentation for that ZAC 2020-00034. I'm sorry.
Okay. Is the applicant available to?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning. Good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm Grant Gramstead with Paradigm Architecture, and like stated before, I'm representing Zach, but also Shannon Malcolm will be the owner of Exit Realty, and it's an existing building that we're renovating on 12th and 31st, and it's next to the Texaco in Norwood, and it's an existing kind of storage building. And the front part of it, the 4,000 square feet in the front, will be the Exit Realty, and then the back part will be 3D Properties, which is a construction office, but that's kind of minor. The Exit Realty will be the major leasing owner of the building. And we have complied so far with the landscape requirements, ADA requirements, and everything kind of moving forward. We're trying to just get the zoning to line up with what this office building will be. So it's an existing building. We're renovating into a real estate office at the front, and we are going to be renovating the front, which has a kind of a sloped roof, like a kind of an older style building, and we're going to put a parapet front on it and look more like a commercial building, but also stay in the sensitivity of the Norwood area. Exit Realty and 3D Properties have done a lot of renovations in Norwood, and so they are very sensitive to the look and the needs of the neighborhood.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Councilor Abbott or Councilor Hilliard, do you have any questions?
No, Mr. President, I don't.
Yeah, I actually was on the ZAC call last night, and my only question, it seems that I recall that there was an insufficiency of parking. Is that accurate? Or am I remembering something incorrectly?
I think there were 17 spaces we could fit on site and the 18 required. But we could actually get more on site, I think, if we needed to. I think we could make that happen. But I think that because of the location and there's some street parking that could be available, I think we could make that happen.
Councilor Abbott.
You've been muted.
Well, I don't know how, but so you're going to the Zoning Board of Adjustment to ask for a special exception for your parking?
I think actually the parking, I need to look at that again, but I don't know if they're counting the ADA space, because I think we had 18, if I look at the drawing, which included let me check and see what we show here.
Because we can't see anything but you, so we can't see the layout, we can't see anything.
Right. I'll need to confirm with them that 18 is required, but we show 17, and we show 1 ADA and then 16 16 standard spaces. But there's space that we can add. There's more space on the property. We would not have a problem getting 18 spaces on there. It just may need to be reconfigured. So I don't think that'll be a problem. Yeah. The whole back doesn't. There's probably 3 spaces we could fit in the back, and they're not even shown yet. So.
Okay, well, that was really the only question I had. Yeah, and if you can fit it on your property, I would go ahead and do it.
Yeah, and we can.
Just because ZBA is a whole nother animal, it just means you have to wait a while to get what you need to move ahead. So you don't want to do that, I don't think.
I think they also recommended that we have directional parking, which like going at a 60-degree angle. And right now we're showing perpendicular, so we probably need to make some modifications to the parking to comply with their requests. So we'd have to rotate those to get 60-degree parking, because I think they want to have that alley be a one-way street. So you come in, or it could just be better for traffic, so you don't have people pulling out both directions when they pull out of the parking spaces. So we'll need to make that adjustment as well, and we'll add the parking spaces. We'll be in touch with ZBA and get that all coordinated.
Okay, and because I'm not seeing anything, can you show us the layout?
Let's see if I can share. How can I share this? Let's see here. Share.
If you see in your menu, there is an option down at the very bottom of your screen that says share, or in the top toolbar, it says share as well.
I do see share down there. It is grayed out. I don't know if I need.
So go to the top of the toolbar then.
Yeah, top of the toolbar. Share my screen. Okay, let me try that.
Screen, yes, that's it.
Okay. All right, you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the layout we currently have. And so you see the parking that is running alongside, the alley is here. And then 12th Street is here. And this is where we need to rotate those parking spaces so that they are at an angle. And then up back here at the back, you can see we have space right here that has not been filled in. That space could easily be added back here. We probably, once we reconfigure with the angled parking, we'll probably have to see how many we can fit with that angled parking and may need to add 2 spaces back here, whatever we need to do to comply with the 18.
Yeah, because usually when you make it angle, you get less space.
You lose, that's correct. You lose
It's one of
space.
those little tricks.
Geometry trick, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let me ask you. So, Mr. Gambrell, when are you gonna? I guess we'll try to figure out how to set the public hearings. But if you all could, I guess, redo the parking lot perpendicular or slanted and just circle that back with us before we move to Councilor. We can. You're okay if we move and set the public hearing and between now and when we actually hear it, that they have the reconfiguration of the parking spaces. You're okay with that?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I just want to see what we're actually approving, and I'm sure everybody else does too. And, you know,
Okay.
you get on these video meetings and you're juggling devices, trying to see what you're looking at because, you know, we don't have paper copies to look at. So it just gets,
Okay.
you have to be creative here. So, yeah, I'm fine with going ahead and moving this item. In fact, I'm willing to make a motion if everybody's gotten their questions answered, and just, you know, that we will see the actual proposed site layout before we vote. So
Okay.
I'm good with
That's
that.
fine.
So
You made a motion. Okay.
So I move approval of this item pending receipt of the actual site layout.
And a second
Okay.
by Hilliard.
All
Second.
right. So we moved in second. All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Fine.
Aye. Okay. That item is approved.
All right.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Ms. Sims.
Okay, that ends our agenda for today.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, okay. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So move.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Second.
Everybody be safe.
Okay.
Thank everybody.
All right. Everybody be safe. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.